Recently, I got to hang out with Grand Champion Pitmaster Bill Purvis with Chicken Fried Barbecue. He did a local barbecue competition down here in San Antonio. I probably enjoyed the best barbecue I ever had in my life. One thing that really stood out was how good and juicy his chicken was. So we are going to be trying out his new Game Over. This is a brine or injection. And I'm telling you, when I bit into this chicken, it was like, I never knew chicken could be this juicy and flavorful. Today, we're going to do some next level beer can chicken. We are going to be doing it on the SmokinTex Pro 1460. So now let's get this chicken prepped. If it flaps around, we're just going to trim it off just a little bit. Don't have to go too crazy with the trimming. Really want to pat the chicken down. Before we apply our seasoning to the chicken, I am going to inject right now. Now, the cool thing about Game Over is you can actually set this up as a brine if you do not have an injector. I will put the injection recipe in the description of this video, but basically I'm taking the Game Over and I'm mixing in a little bit of BBQ phosphates. And that is just going to really dial in and just make it super, super juicy and tender on the inside of the bird. The seasoning is going to take care of the flavor on the outside. Game Over is going to help take care of flavors on the inside. And so now let's get to injecting. All right, first thing I like doing is come in here into the breast. You're going to see this thing plump up. We're going to hit it up a little bit with this duck fat. It's going to help the rub stick to the chicken, but it's also going to help with the crispiness of the skin. We're going to be using our friend Rick Galindo's. This is going to be his Texas Trinity and his Texas Freebird. First, we're going to do a very light coating of Texas Trinity, and then we're going to be following it up with the Freebird. And you can go heavier on the Freebird. Freebird, this is where you're going to get a ton of flavor. Really, really nice color. Again, hitting up a duck spray. We'll start with the Texas Trinity. And we'll go heavy on the Freebird. So this part is optional, but I am going to stand the chicken up in a beer can chicken stand. As far as beer, you can use whatever you want. I had on hand Voodoo Ranger. This is their Tropic Force. So we're just going to open this up. And just so we don't spill it, just going to taste a little bit. Oh man. Wow, that is good. I'm just kidding. That was an empty can.
I just figured she was a raging alcoholic.
Got our IPA here. Just going to sit this bird right on top just like that. I usually like trying to get one more layer of coating on. All right, now I'm going to prep the SmokinTex. I'm going to move this grate up and out of the way. This is the smoke box, and I have an apple chunk. This is from Smoky Woods. Great, great quality wood. And you'll be surprised, so little wood and fuel to get this thing running. So that's all the wood we need. I'm going to put it in here. Right. Ooh, that's pretty. Now I'm going to snake a barbecue temp probe through the top vent, just like that. Stick this into the breast right here. Close her up. Now I'm going to turn the dial to 225. So we'll let it hang out in the SmokinTex probably for about 4 hours. I do have my Chef's Temp Quad X Pro hooked up. It will let me know when the chicken is done. If you are interested in checking out SmokinTex, I do have a 10% off discount code. I use it all the time, not only just for backyard barbecue, but it makes the perfect holding oven. So when you're done with your brisket, pulled pork, you can put it in the SmokinTex, set it to a very low temperature, 140, 145. And whenever you are ready to share your brisket or your pulled pork with your family and friends, pull it out of the SmokinTex, and it is the perfect serving temperature. I'll see you guys in 4 hours. All right, we are just shy of 165, which is actually right where we want to be, because when we let it rest, there is still going to be some carryover temperature. And so now, let's go check on that chicken. Heavy duty gloves. Heavy duty gloves, you're going to need them. All right, let's check on this bird. Ooh, wow. She's looking good. Gonna pull the temp probe out. Now let's get this bird out of the smoker. Now that is one impressive bird. That's really what I like about the SmokinTex. Put your meat in, turn the smoker on, let it do its thing, and you can smell the apple wood. It is just, ooh. So now we're gonna let it rest, and then we'll carve in. I cannot wait to taste test this. All right, who is hungry? This looks heavenly. Let's slice in. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. My favorite part, the taste test. This is the best chicken I've ever made on this channel to date. Amazing. Perfect amount of smoke flavor. Man, I am really, really impressed. I'm going to go bring this in, feed the family. Thank you guys for watching. If you are interested in picking up a SmokinTex, again, I will display discount code in the description. Such an awesome unit for doing barbecue and for just setting it as a food warmer. You have to have one in your backyard. My family's going to be eating good. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Grill Surgeon out.